A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Dear 11th class students, our today's topic is Life of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam at Madinah. It is the 7th chapter of our Islamic studies subject. So far as introduction of said chapter is concerned, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam arrived in Medina on Friday, 12th of Rabiul Awal. It was September 27, 622 AD, or we can say CE, Christian era. After arrival, Prophet Muhammad were welcomed by the Ansar of Medina. Everyone was desirous that Prophet Muhammad would choose their residence for settling there, but it was the will of Almighty Allah that the house of Hazrat Abu Ayyub Ansari was selected as the temporary residence by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. After taking the shelter, or we can say after achieving the residence of Hazrat Ayyub Ansari, the first task which Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took, the first step, the first work which Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was desirous of, set his followers, both Muhajirin and Ansar, to build a masjid. All his followers accompanied Prophet Muhammad ﷺ for the said construction work, for the said purpose. Now the question arises, the land, the selection of land for building a Masjid Sharif. At this stage also, a number of people were desirous to provide the land for building a masjid, but the land was selected where the camel of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ knelt down first. Said land was the land of two orphan children, and said land were purchased happily, and the construction work started for the masjid, and this masjid were known as Masjid Quba. This is the first masjid built by Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, accompanied his followers in Medina, named as Masjid Quba. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ himself took the burden of the work, happily worked for the masjid while taking stones, taking bricks, worked with others. Although the people, the followers, denied Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to do so, but Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did the work as inspiration to create the curiosity among others, and while working Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were reciting the verses of Quran as, O Allah, no bliss is there but that of the hereafter. I beseech you to forgive the immigrants and helpers. Reciting these verses, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took bricks, took stones, and worked as others worked. And a said masjid were not only used for prayers then, but it became the Islamic center, headquarters of Islam, because doctrines of Islam were preached and there held consultative and executive councils in said masjid. So after Hijrah, the first masjid was built as Masjid-e-Quba, which became Islamic center, and from where the message of Islam spread in Medina and far and wide. It was the first step which Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took in Medina. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ.